What's going on, everyone? I just got something really cool in the mail, so let's open it up and see what's inside. So here we have the Stranger Things Deluxe Blu-ray box set from Arrow Video. First impressions, this box, like the art, looks really cool. Starcourt Mall. Wow, it's just I don't know what to say. It's just amazing. Really unfortunate thing that they packed it in that like paper bag packaging, but oh well. I mean, because there's just like like just rips there, but it's mostly in really good condition, so it's fine. Anyways, yeah. This thing is really cool. Here's the back here. If you want to pause, take a look at that. And then here's the bottom here with like all the logos and tech specs and stuff and copyright. All right. I say it's about time we open this, unseal it, and then check out what's inside. Alright, so here is a closer look at the unsealed box without the paper backing. So here's the front. Here's the side with Vecna. Here's the radio station. Here's Starcourt Mall. And then here's the top. And then there's nothing on the bottom there. All right, and then let's open this up. Ooh, that's so cool. And then you turn it around here. Look at that. Here's everything. So this is the box of goodies. These are the posters. This is the booklet. And then here's all 5 seasons. So we're gonna take a closer look at each of the individual seasons, and then I'll show off the booklet, poster, and then all the goodies. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, so here is season 1. This has a lenticular slipcover. It looks like Will is telling us to run. If you know, you know. It's really cool. Spine, and then here's all the episodes on the back. All right, take off the slipcover, and then it's just still that. There's a spine, here's the back. All right, and then here is the discs. So we got disc 1 with chapters 1, 2, and 3. We've got disc 2 with chapters 4, 5, and 6. Disc 3 with 7 and 8, and we got the bonus features disc. And here's what the other side of the cover art looks like. You get more info about the season, and then you get the chapters, and then the bonus material. Not to be sold separately. If you sell it separately, you go to jail. I'm just kidding. But yeah, there's like the tech specs, logos and stuff, copyright. Yeah, very cool. I love that they give you the option of choosing which cover art you want. It's really nice, really cool. All right, next up we've got season 2. Here is the slipcover with a hole in it. Here's the spine, here's the back with all the chapters. And then if you take off the slipcover, you can see there's Demodogs. That's kind of cool. All right, let's take a look at the discs. So you got disc 5. But that's interesting. They don't say. They don't stop at like disc 4. They just keep going disc 5. That is interesting. Anyways, disc 5, chapters 1, 2, and 3. Disc 6, chapters 4, 5, and 6. Disc 7, Chapter 7, 8, and 9. And then the Season 2 bonus features disc, Disc 8. Here's what the other side of this Season 2 cover art looks like. So there's the front, spine, and here's the back with the blurb, episodes, bonus features. Again, this is not to be sold separately. There's text specs, logos and stuff, and the copyright. Really cool. So here is Season 3 with the Mind Flayer at Starcourt Mall. Here's the spine, here's the back. And you take the slipcover off. Ooh, look at that. All right, and then disc 9, chapters 1, 2, and 3. Disc 10, chapters 4, 5, and 6. Disc 11 with 7 and 8. And disc 12 with the Season 3 bonus features. And here is the flip side of the cover art for Season 3. Here's the back with the blurb, episodes, and bonus material, and the logos and stuff. Another really cool piece of artwork. All right, get ready for a little bit of inconsistency because this is Season 4. As you can see, it's in a clear slipcover, unlike the other 3 seasons that we saw. But with this one, it's cool because it's Max slowly getting taken away from everyone by Vecna. And here's that. All right. So we got disc 13, chapters 1 and 2. Disc 14, chapters 3 and 4. Disc 15, chapters 5 and 6. These episodes are really long now. Disc 16, chapter 7. Disc 17, chapter 8. Disc 18, chapter 9. And then disc 19, the Season 4 bonus disc. And here's the alternate cover for Season 4. There's the spine, the blurb, episodes, and the bonus material. Dare I say it again? This is really cool artwork. I mean, come on, guys. All right, and here we have Season 5. Looks like Vecna is gonna kill Will Byers. Ooh. Here's that episodes. But wait a sec. Will Byers. He's got a little trick up his sleeve. All right. Here is disc 20, chapter 1. Disc 21, chapters 2 and 3. Disc 22, chapters 4 and 5. Disc 23, chapters 6 and 7. Disc 24, chapter 8. And disc 25, the bonus features. And here's what the alternate cover art looks like. There's the spine. Here's the back with the blurb and the episodes and the bonus features. Very cool. All right, next thing we have here is the Stranger Things Player's Manual. Do a little quick flip through. Really, this is a really well-made book. There's like copyright info down here. Pretty hefty book. I like the art too. It's like really nice with the Mind Flayer. All right, here's a closer look at the outside of the goodie box. Nothing much really to see here. It's like stuff on the bottom there. Yeah, not really much to see here. All right, I'm gonna go through each of these per season. So the first one we got here is Will Byers' Missing Flyer. And we got the D&D player character sheet. And then we got the D&D dice, if it can focus. There you go. Really cool. All right, sorry for the weird angle. My camera rig for my phone ran out of battery, so I have to switch with this dinky tripod. But anyways, from season 2, we have the Palace Arcade token. Take out its plastic for a little bit. Probably never do this again. So I can show you the coin. Really cool. That's the back. Very nice. There we go. And then, awesome. And next up from season 3, we have the Scoops Ahoy loyalty card. The 8th cone is for free. All right, next up from season 4, we have this Hellfire Club patch. And last but not least, we have 2 sets of sticker sheets. Really cool. All right, and here is a brief glimpse at all 27 of the picture cards that came with this complete series box set. As you can see, there's 5 per season, and then there's 2 additional ones. That Camp Nowhere 85, and then the picture of Barb from season 1. All right, now let's take a closer glimpse at all 6 of these posters. Here's the front side of season 1. Here's the back side for season 1. Here's the front side for season 2. And here's the back side for season 2. Here's the front side for season 3. Here's the back side for season 3. Here's the front side of season 4. And here's the back side for season 4. Here's the front side for season 5. Here's the back side for season 5. Here's the right side up map of Hawkins. And here's the upside down map of Hawkins. All right, let's go ahead and close this up. And that was the unboxing for the deluxe Blu-ray of Stranger Things, the complete series from Arrow Video. If you guys made it this far, congratulations. Thank you so much for watching. It was really fun unboxing and like seeing like all the cool stuff that was in here. This is a really awesome box set. Probably the best physical release of 2026 in my opinion, but I digress. Anyways, be sure to hit that subscribe button if you want to see more movie, TV show, physical media, pop culture related stuff. And yeah, that is all I have to say. See you all in the next one. Bye, guys.